So a big welcome to Anthony. He's the first person ever on the Uber travel channel. So hello, Anthony.
Hello, hi, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Oh, sorry, I better put my mask on because you don't have to. It's okay. So I better start again, actually. Okay, a big welcome to Anthony. He's the first person ever to be on the Uber channel. So I'm just going to a big welcome, Anthony.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thank you. So I'm going to ask Anthony a few questions. So Anthony, where are you from?
I'm from Indonesia.
Oh, beautiful country, lovely people. And what would you do? What's the first thing you would do if you won the lottery?
Probably I just buy a house and a car.
A house and a car,
Yeah.
That's a good idea, yeah.
And just relax.
Relax, that's cool,
Yeah.
that's cool. No, I'd do the same. Travelling,
Of
yeah.
course.
Where would you travel to?
And anywhere like Japan.
Japan, Thailand,
wherever.
nice, that's cool. And what is your pet hate? Mine is ironing.
Mine is like I don't really like to drop something when I'm holding it because like I really don't like it.
Yeah, fair
when
enough.
I drop something is really annoying.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you, Anthony, for being our first passenger on the Uber Travel channel. So yeah, thank you very much. I hope you have a good day.
Sorry.
Bye.
I'm ready.
Okay, so today I'm very honoured to have my second guest for my channel. And if my special guest, would you like to introduce yourself, please, to the camera?
My name's Peter from Tassie.
Fantastic, welcome, Peter. So it's an honour and a pleasure to have you on my channel today. So I'm just going to ask you.
Shortly after, I got a trip over to Rouse Hill, which is quite near Parramatta, so I drove to the Westfields, which is in the centre of Parramatta. You normally get 2 hours free parking, but if you download the Westfields app, you get 4 hours on Monday to Friday. Initially called Rose Hill, it was renamed Parramatta, an Aboriginal word meaning head of waters, the year after it was proclaimed a town in 1790. In its early years, it was larger and of greater importance than Sydney. The street I'm walking along connects Westfields to the Parramatta River. It's called Eat Street and is one of the most popular places to visit in the evening time for some good food.
So I'm on Eat Street in Parramatta, and I saw this pretty cool looking Lebanese snack bar called Sambuska, and I thought I'd stop in and have some of their delicious foods. Sorry about the camera, because there's a huge Lebanese community in Australia, so I thought it'd only be right to have some Lebanese food if I'm doing travel videos about Sydney. It's delicious anyway.
The Parramatta city centre is ever changing, as you can see with this construction site by the river. There's also been $10 billion invested over the last 10 years, including the light rail, which is going from the river all the way up Eat Street towards the university. Over we go to Homebush Bay to see the shipwrecks. So when I was googling some information about the shipwreck in Homebush Bay, I actually discovered that there's 5 in total, and it's quite interesting that it was only a couple of months ago I actually found out there's any shipwrecks over here at all, so this is definitely one of Sydney's hidden gems. You might be wondering how these shipwrecks ended up in the shallow waters of Homebush Bay. Well, it's definitely not a tragic tale involving heroic seamen and a vicious storm. The area where these wrecks are now stranded used to be a shipwreck yard in the 1960s and 70s. Old and unused vessels were transported to this yard to be decommissioned and disposed of.
Phew, what a day. Really good for Uber, $303. It helped that it was raining, so when it rains there's obviously a lot of surging. Had that big trip, the $66 one that took us over to Parramatta, which is really great. Got to see the shipwreck near the Olympic Park, that winding path, or the spiral path, and Eat Street in Parramatta, and which is by the river. So on my bucket list I've got Penrith River, but I put that down because I just wanted the bucket list to be a bit more spread out and not just all the tourist sites. So I'm quite happy with Parramatta River because it's quite near Penrith River. In a couple of weeks time, when I come back from the Blue Mountains, if I'm near the Penrith River, I might just have a look at it anyway. But a really good day. I'm really happy that I got to show you, be chatting to some passengers. They're both really nice, cool guys. And yeah, if you're watching, I just thank you so much for for agreeing to be on the video, and it's really nice chatting to you both. You're really cool, so I really appreciate that. And yeah, so looking forward to tomorrow. We're going to Audley in the Royal National Park just south of Sydney, and I'm going to go in now and have some sleep, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Thank you. Good night. Bye.